Alright, hello everyone. Today we are here for the 32 minutes of Palau. Lap times here are like 3.5 minutes, so tell you what, I don't know how many laps are going to be getting in, but it's going to be something. Yeah, we're just going to turn around. Oh no, I just realized I messed up the pit exit. Oops. Alright, whatever. Go. So Angela's second. I'm on pole. Angela's second. I think Dodge. Banana third. No, wait. What? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. Come on, banana. Come on, dude. What is going on? Get in the game, dude. There we go. Okay. Finally. Okay, good. That does sound familiar. Wait, no, wait. Alright, you know, whatever. It's fine. I think Dodge is third, but it doesn't matter too much. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to add admin. Are you kidding me? Old-fashioned way. We're under green here in Palau. Oh, no. We're in the wall, and now we're going to be in this wall, too. Overshot the corner. Everybody did. Anti-wall ride on every single wall here, too, so that's going to affect top speed and everything. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, just pay attention to the pylon for the flags, and yeah. So this is going to show us fastest lap, obviously, not distance behind on the pylon. There's turn 3 as we head down to the carousel. Turn number 4, we'll give you a walk through the racetrack, I guess. Turn 1 and 2, we saw already. But they're really getting the thing to slide. We are too. They are drifting out wide through the carousel here. Long carousel, turn 4. And Dodge going to pinch us out a little bit. Banana going to take advantage on the bottom because of that. Exiting 4, it's Angela out in front. We'll head down towards turn 5. Pretty simple right-hander, pretty much 90 degrees. Down to a hairpin of turn 6. Double apex here, Box Motorsport teammates running away right now. We're going to close right up to the bumper of the 16. Give them a little tap, the 9 to our bumper. Now we head down to another kind of simple 90-degree left-hand corner here. Turn 7. Another bump from the 9. The teammates go out wide. He's going to the double hairpin of 8 and 9. Banana to the bumper of Dodge. We're just going to try to play the safe here. I know I got a better car. I don't know if I got a better car than them, but I'm definitely faster than them. Dodge going to force his way to the bottom. Yeah, it's going to be about just... I'm not really worried about track position. Qualifying shows that... Oh, man, that got close to the wall. Qualifying, I think, showed that I am usually faster than these guys. Banana seeming to figure out the track pretty good. Angel getting the grass. We're going to grip the grass out as well. Banana up the racetrack into the 19. Through the S's here. Oh, great cornering by the 19 there. Dodge to our bumper. We're going to give a little bit of a bumper to the 9 as we're still trying to collect our thoughts and our car. Parking on the apex here into the hairpin of the spiral. Back to another double hairpin crossover by Banana. He's going to force us out by the wall. We gassed it to avoid the wall. Now we're going to try to angle the car, get the momentum. But he's going to have the inside line here through the left-hand spiral. But we're going to be able to get a crossover back on him. Got a little technical racing right there. Oh, man, he grips the grass a little bit. He's to our bumper. Let's sail it down into the hairpin. Tag the 19. The 9 going to send us into the barrier. Yeah, you want to avoid the walls as much as you can as we really overlift for the corner there. But we're on the line. We're in line, I guess, so that's the important part. And again, we're just going to play it really cautious into this corner. I think they know anti-wall ride is working, but I don't know for sure. Here we go through this part of the track. You gotta be cautious here. Turn slowly. It widens out for a second. These are technically different turns, but yeah. Then I had to kind of get the track aligned here as we enter 21, 22, 23, and 24. The zigzag. Slide your car to get it moving. Yeah, we might need to widen out the wall there. But it's going to be Angelo getting away with the lead on lap 1. And the draft is huge here. That's good that that's working. Massive run down towards turn 1. Oh, the 9. I don't know if the 9's making the corner. Oh, he's bringing the 19 with them. I don't know if we're making the corner. They're both out wide down in turn 1. Oh, the 9 makes a mistake. Tags the wall. Catches the 19. My throat is trying to get sick, I guess, today. I don't know why. And they're both going out wide. We're going to be on the racing line here. Obviously, you got to keep an eye on fuel, too. You burn like 200 fuel a lap here at this 5.3-mile road course. It's because of the length of it, and now me and the 19 and the 9 all going wide. 19 in the wall. Where's Dodge? Can he take advantage? No sign of him yet. Catching up to us. Banana's starting to run away from Angelo here. Oh, the 19 getting in the grass pretty good there. We got a normal corner. We're going to slide out. What? Brother, you can't just... Okay, whatever. You can't just merge because they're 50 car lengths back, but okay. Sure. Got on my side. Okay, sure, buddy. Oh, the 9 overdrove it. Don't ask how. If I wasn't busy turning the car, I would very much ask how. But you're lucky that I don't have time to do that. And they're both going out wide. But now we're going to be on the outside. Oh, man. Yeah, should have been more aggressive there. Try to get the car pointed, get the momentum, but it's not going to work. Side by side here. That was a cool move for a second. Not going to end up working out. We'll tap the brakes. Oh, no, and just tag the wall. I was about to say maybe get a crossover here, but a mistake made by us. They're having a nice battle, though. These IROC cars are great, man. I love this series. It's a fun track to drive. We're having a great battle. This is a great division, in my opinion. I know it technically is the third division in terms of ranking, but it is one of the best, usually best racing appears this season. This is a great battle with me, Angelo, and Banana, and soon to be Dodge, and Angelo into the barrier. The contact with the 9. Really got the thing to rotate there. That was great. And the 19 going to close the door on us. We're going to force our way to the bottom, though. Yeah, we're going to act like we're there. Almost drove ourselves into the barrier. Had to lift there. 9 going out wide, exiting. I believe this is turn 15. Might be 16. I don't know, something like that. I haven't memorized the corner numbers yet. Such a huge track, obviously. 24 turns. I know 24, 23, 22, 21, and I can get to about turn 6. Well, or I can get to about turn 9, and then after that, it's kind of... Could probably identify turn 9, but after that... So we're going to gain on these guys under braking pretty good. Gain right there. And again, that time up there is going to show fastest laps. Oh, they're running each other out towards the wall. The 9 and the wall. The 19 piling in. That should set us up to gain on them, but we can. Yeah, not the greatest there. The bumper of the 19 is kind of holding us up a little bit. 9 in the wall, 19 in the wall. We're able to keep it out of the wall. That could be huge. Obviously, on the last lap, you want to go for it, but that's going to slow down their top speed here. No matter what with the draft, though, I think it's not going to matter too much. Banana on front. He's got the fast left, both of them hard into the wall. We'll sneak by, never mind. We'll tank the 9 a little bit. Yeah, I knew they were going to overcook it. That's why I got out of the way. The 9 into the wall again. Dodge is going to be merging this time by. Oh, man. 3 wide off of turn 2. Heading down towards turn 3. The 9 going to be the first on the brakes. All of us playing it very cautious here. Contact with the 9 sends us up the groove into the 19 a little bit. Yeah, we're battling so much. Also, kind of carrying each other through lap time a little bit, too, because obviously you could tell by if you saw the practice qualifying video, when we're running by ourselves, we obviously didn't have as much of a chance to, we weren't really battling each other. So that, obviously battling each other, pushing each other into walls and stuff, carrying each other through corners like that. So I got to pull over and change laps. It doesn't really matter. Just make them happy, I guess. And there's no admin. Never mind. I forgot. Never mind. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, see how they're all going wide right there? Like, they're going to be able to use the wall. And that already points the car for the straightaway, gives them the momentum. So, that's what I mean by we're kind of carrying each other through the lap time here. So, fastest lap might not even really be fastest car here until we get some pit stops here. Just because of all the battling. Dodge into the wall. He's going to tag the 9 on the way back out. This is the second race today that we're running. We ran Flagstaff earlier today. 9 offline. Oh, yep. I tried to get around the outside there. Piled into Dodge, but this is going to set me up to get the corner I want here. I can just point the car, stay on the bottom, point the car, get to the outside of Dodge, I guess. And he's into that wall. The 9 followed him. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. That allowed Angelo to get away. Yeah, track position is going to be huge here. If you can clear somebody, you're going to be in a great spot. So we're going to play really cautious through there. The 9 into a barrier trying to get by us. And now we are kind of smooth sailing. The 19 going to try to use that high line to get momentum. We're just going to try to use the bottom, keep speed, use the grass a little bit, get the car rotated. Now, how big of a send do we see down into the hairpin here? Or did we also get away? We also got away. So now we're spaced out a little bit. Probably going to have to pit this time by or next time. I wasn't paying attention to fuel. I'm going to pit this time by. I was not paying attention to fuel at all. I don't know if we have enough for another lap. But this is... Well, we've completed 2. This is going to be 3. Are we going to be at 200? I think we got to be at like 300-ish. Or like 250-ish. Get back around. I'm just going to pit this time out of safety precaution here. I don't care if it puts me behind. I can probably catch him. We all got to pit at some point. Probably 2 stops like usual. Zigzags. Oh, 19 made a mistake. We're through to the lead. Yeah, if he wanted to risk it and go one more... What do you mean flip? I'm pitting. I'm not risking this at all. 40 miles an hour pit road. They can go if they want. I don't blame them. I'm playing the safe, though. That's going to hurt our fastest lap, obviously, but I think just clean air. I'm going to hope that the clean air will prevail, because I think I'm faster than all of them. Complete stop, obviously. There we go. Saw 0. We're good. I'm just going to hope that my pure speed can beat the battling over there. Allow us to get away, obviously, and, you know, and the bonus of this, playing it safe, is if they run out of gas, they run out of gas. So, you know, that's, that would be good to know, though. You can go 4. That would help me out strategically. That's a nice thing. You know if you can go further, and you don't even have to take the risk. And look at that. We only lost ground. They only have pretty much turn 4 on us. So, it is not the biggest lead for them, obviously. So, yeah, I feel like either way, this is a great call, because it's either they all run out of gas, you know, it's either they all run out of gas or something like that. We know we can go 4 laps, and we're going to beat the battling that they're going to do, right? Like, I mean, I just don't really see a negative in this. Besides the fact we lost some track position, which I said was going to be pretty important, but other than that, like, this is just I feel like a great strategy move. I'm sure, I don't know, maybe there's something I'm not thinking of that's gonna completely derail this, but like, look at this, we're gaining on them rapidly. Yeah, they are kind of spaced out now. You know, already 12 minutes into this thing, so yeah, this is gonna be interesting here. See how this plays out strategically. Because if we can go 4 laps at this point, then we're probably good. Because if they prove we can go 4, each one, that's going to be about, what, 3.5? I mean, 3 times 4 is 12. That's 16. We might have to pit again. Maybe it won't work out. So we have to pit again. We might be in trouble. Oh, man. What bit me at the WRA might bite me again. But there's no way they're getting around. Yeah, there's no way they're doing another lap. So I think this will work out. Plus, the faster lap times you run, that's how you save fuel with these cars. The way it works, it's not about throttle input. Unfortunately, there are some games like that. I couldn't find the script for that, and I can't code, so I couldn't do that. But there, you know, if you run faster laps, you know, you aren't burning as much fuel because you aren't, you know, taking as long to get around the facility. So it's you know, it's helpful to run the quicker lap times. So, you know, if you are faster than them, that just compiles the strategy a little bit for you. Great corner right there. This is the corner that always gets me. Usually undershoot it or overshoot it or something, but that was a perfect corner right there, actually, pretty much. This strategy's making me a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie, but I think we'll be fine. I froze that. Banana made a mistake. He froze. Dodge piling in. We're just going to play really careful here. Okay, good. So you can go 4. That proves that. They got to pit this time. There's no way. They're running out of gas if they don't. I'm getting as much draft as I can. I will see you boys later. Look at that. We are gone. The undercut. Working beautifully. And we nailed turn 1. And now I can go 4 laps. I just got even... I mean, that might have opened up a pit stop. That was a great strategy call right there. That is what I'm talking about. Look at this. We have taken off. And a great turn 3 to boot. We just... As long as we don't choke this and have some lag storm or something, we're in a fantastic position right now, in my opinion. Are you stupid or something? It's a timed race. Oh, they're gonna ask me questions, that's how. Brother, you can't merge because you pit. Oh my gosh. He flipped on. This is ridiculous, dude. I ran off with it, and they're gonna merge because they're gonna quote unquote crash and flip and stuff. Like that's ridiculous. Whatever. Yeah, well, I didn't get away as much as I originally thought, but that's fine. Well, I also lost some ground trying to explain things. Here we go. Just keep on moving. There's the grass here. There's Banana and Angel on the other side of the spiral. So Dodger's going to merge. Obviously, he's going to be fighting aggressive here because he thinks he can keep up with us probably. Here's the grass. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a fastest lap just because of the draft on the straightaway. I think the straightaway might just be that big of a advantage. Also, locking up there doesn't help. Gets you good rotation, though, because at that point you're just stopped. So it does help with that, I guess. But overall, you don't want to do that. brake. Good corner right there, back into the gas. Lift a little, well, hit the brake a little bit, but kind of coast it. You know, just tap the brake whenever you need a little bit of lag. They're not going to help us at all. We'll get it back going. Keep it out of the wall. Hit the wall. Yeah, you don't want to hit the wall there. If you can avoid it, that'd be fantastic. Our top speed hasn't been affected very much, it looks like, so that's good for us. Oh, that was a little bit quicker. Right now, Banana holding on to the fastest lap. Just with the draft and the walls, with you know, a little bit of assist from the wall too, probably helping. Obviously, we have a gap to the 19 and the 9. Right, here's my question: do we pit now and just hope that they have to pit again? There's Dodge waiting. Because I think they have to pit again. If we pit now, we are definitely good on fuel. If we pit this time by, yeah, I think we pit this time by. I think we pit this time by, because even then, I still think I'm faster than them. I don't know, we'll get some evidence for that in a second, but yeah, it's, okay, maybe not. Unless they're really far behind, but maybe, okay, maybe not. Maybe never mind that. Oh, he is. Yeah, Dodge is ready to rocket on by us here. He was waiting for the moment he got behind us. He's going to try to get the outside line to work. We're going to be good. We're heading down into a hairpin. I have a small theory on what might be going on. Never mind. Okay, that confirms that then. Maybe. Yeah, this is annoying. This is extremely annoying because I was running away with him and this guy crashed it, and now he's back up here and he's just in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, and now you're in my way. Your stairs holding, I don't know the rest of the pre-chorus. That kinda rhymes a little bit. I'm gonna pass you door to door-ish. There we go. Yeah, get out of my way. I gotta get back onto the pavement here. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number. You already know it. Yeah, this is allowing the 19 and the 9 to gain a bunch of... Yeah, he is just... Yeah, that's exactly what I thought he was going to do. He's just here to bump us out of the way, to drag us back down, because they would hate to see me win this race. I can tell you that much. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen. And he is just beating the back bumper. My back bumper, if we had real damage, it wouldn't be blue anymore. It would just... There would be the paint of all the other drivers there, and we're going to overbrake this corner anyway. It's going to allow him to get to the bottom and just shove us to the wall. Yeah, no, we gotta pit this time by. Yeah, no, they're just merging because they're losing, that's why. Yeah, get off the road, dude. Get off the road. Oh, yeah, sure, yeah, sure. I am sure of that. I can tell you that much. Yeah, now they can use the wall, but I am better than that. Oh, yeah, that's best case scenario. Yeah, Angelo, I think, can actually keep up with me, but you see, that they're down with the Argyle syndrome. You know, you have to be within 100 meters of the leader at all times. Otherwise, otherwise, I crash and I go to the back. So to go through the zigzags, yeah, they're going to have to pit one more time. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a pit stop right here. Bring me to the pits, boys. I need, Oh, Dodge followed me. He realized I was going to the pits and he followed me. And he's going to take the lead. He's got to stop in a box. That's a terrible stop for him. So we're going to fuel Angelo through to the lead. We got a better pit stop than the 16. The 9 is going to merge with the 19 then, most likely. So it's just a matter of how much do they want to make sure I don't win. Because if they get behind enough, they're going to merge again. So I almost got to manage my distance to make sure they stay close enough to me. If that makes sense. Like, I can't really afford them to be too far away. Otherwise, they're going to catch Argyle syndrome. So I got to, you know, manage my gap here, be smart about it, you know, make some mistakes here and there just to make sure they can't do anything. about it. You know, just keep their hopes up, keep them close enough to make them think they can do this, they can pull this off, and then run away with it a little bit. That's kind of what we're gonna have to do here. Is we're gonna nearly mess up the exit there, even if we don't. So now the 9 is in an interesting strategy position because of the merge, because he's either going to have to pit on the white flag or he's going to make it, especially depending on, you know, where we're going to be when he ends up merging. Don't know where Dodge is. I'm sure if he gets far enough behind, he'll crash again, conveniently. Which I know he's not lagging too bad because he's been able to stay up with me when I'm nearby, so, you know, there's that. But anyway, yeah, no, this, unless he just conveniently doesn't lag when he's around me, but, you know, that's, you know, how likely is that? Oh, man, I wonder, man, I wonder what happened there. You know, if you don't want me to win, you could just say that, and, you know, like, you can just accept your fate, or something, I don't know. Alright, well, I have a feeling I'm not winning today, so... And there's Banana. He's going to conveniently be merging in about 3. He's going to be back conveniently in 3. Yeah, no, I kind of figured Dodge. How did I... What? Why did that break timing and scoring when somebody joined? Anyway. I am so confused towards what is happening. I have no idea. Anyway... Oh, well, look at that. Banana's back. I wonder, man. Man, I wonder what could have happened that took exactly a lap. Oh, man. Anyway, at least they're closer, you know, get some good battling, but still, it doesn't feel... doesn't feel, like, legitimate. It feels manufactured by the drivers themselves, taking advantage of loopholes here. This is why I need a second official so they can see it and be like, no. You're just merging because you just crashed into the wall. You just drove straight into the wall to flip the car for the past 5 corners that finally turned over. And now you're trying to merge. Like, no, you can't do that. Anyway, now that I know we're good on fuel, probably 2 to go here would be, or 3 to go. This is 3 to go, I believe. Yeah, this is 3 to go here. Banana leading, 3 laps to go in Palau. I'm pretty sure I'll know more next time by. I might be able to tell him, like, hey, 2 to go here. But it's now Banana out in the lead. The question is, can he make it on fuel? Because we are way ahead of the 19 at this point. The 9 and the 16 have merged, so they are the problem. They are our problem here. Angelo, credit to him, at least so far. He has let the race play out normally. And that is, that's very commendable. I respect that a lot. These two, on the other hand, I mean, I guess, to be fair, I haven't given them the benefit of the doubt yet. To be fair, maybe they did actually have something to do. Maybe Dodge actually just has a lot of stuff to do. But based on how he was racing me, when he was by me, I just don't believe that. But, I don't know. Well, whatever happens, happens. You know, we already won today, I guess. But still. 9 is actually doing a pretty good job up there, maintaining the lead. So we perfectly execute turn 6. There we go. Oh man, I'm not gonna get St. Pete ready in time, I don't think. I might just have to cancel that one. We'll see. Up, going through the grass a little bit. That's fine. There's Dodge gonna merge with Banana. So I think Angelo was hoping I got a pit again. I don't. At least I don't think I do. Okay, if I get to the lead, I might have to control the pace a little bit. Make sure we don't get back around, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's 2 to go at the line here. Because we aren't going to be able to get back around to start another lap after that one, so, yeah. At least we shouldn't be able to. It's 3.5 minutes, so... What? I don't know, more I'm going to get on the straightaway probably, but it's going to be, what, probably 4.5 minutes Take 3. Yeah, no, it's 2 to go. Because there's no way we're getting back around to the line of time at that point. Notice how now nobody has anything to do, and there's no... Well, the 19, I guess, too. But notice now the 16 and the 9 do not have anything to do whatsoever. They are... You know, there's no lag. There's no dog walking on their phone or a rock. There's nothing going on. Now everything is working properly, and they are... and everything's fine. Take note. Oh, 9 going out wide. So yes, this is 2 laps to go here. Oh, they're getting together as they mess up here. Two to go at the line. Dodge is out in front. Banana to the pits. Banana has to pit. It is now Dodge out in front. We set the new fastest lap and new track record with a 3:21.6. A flying lap for the number 24 machine here. And we are chasing down Dodge, who is going wide, exiting 1. He gets it back onto the road for turn 2. Put the corner there. There we go. Oh, depending on how I answer this question, he's going to merge or not, probably. Yes, I did. Will you be merging then? Wow, I wonder. Oh, wow, yeah, it's okay. Everybody just... I might as well just put the caution out at that point. Yeah, no, if this race played out naturally, I ran away with it, but these people couldn't let that happen. Let me tell you. Oh, me and Dodge both messed up the corner. Messed up turn 6 there. Yeah, let me tell you something here. I'm having a ball. I was having a ball until they decided to merge. Because again, Argyle syndrome, you must have the leader within visual sight or within roughly 100, depending on the track, you know, 100 meters to 1,000 feet of the leader. You must be able to see them or be within a reasonable distance, and if they are not, you know, then that is if they are not, then they must stop and merge, and a mistake by the 16s is just going to hand us the lead back. Problem is, he's still close enough to get to our bumper. He kind of overcommitted there. Yeah, Angel messed up the entry to 4 there on the last lap at Flagstaff. Dodge going to commit to our bumper, send us nearly spinning through to the lead. He goes for a second. He's going to bounce off the wall. Yeah, oh, man, he's sending us way out wide. Can't we get the car pointed to clear him? We're trying to just cut him off. Oh, and he's in the wall trying to get us. Wow, he's going to be merged. Well, he can't merge because we're coming to the white flag. Oh, wait, they're out of it. No, they can't merge. It's the white flag. Oh, my gosh. We're coming to the white. They can't merge. Oh, wow. I just realized I might have just gotten away with it. I'll let them merge, I guess, but it's going to be a cheap win if they do that because I'm letting them merge on the white. Yeah, I'll let them have it, but if they win, they owe me because I'm letting them merge on the white here. There we go, white flag in the air this time by 1 lap to go in Palau. And I'm going to overcook the corner here. Oh, wait, no. True, yeah, wait, well... Wait, how does this work? Yeah, true. How does this work? Because we can't get around. Well, no, because time's going to expire this lap, so we can't start a new one. You have to have time to start a new lap, so yeah, it doesn't matter. This is a white. And the confusion is going to get everybody slowed up and Dodge the lead. Angela's still, well, now, yeah, they've merged now because Dodge is in the lead. Because time's run out, so we can't start a new lap. So yeah, no, yeah, this is the last lap. Because time's up, keep going. Yeah, they're just going to get handed the win because, yeah, because now my car won't move. Yeah, they just, that's so dumb, but okay. Yeah, they got handed this race, but okay. I'm going to finish dead last after I led, like, what? It's going to end up being 10 laps. I led probably 8 of them. I'm going to finish dead last because of all this nonsense, but yeah. Because these guys don't know how endurance racing works, and I let them merge on the white and all of that. Dodge got lucky, too, because these guys making me explain stuff kind of handed them the lead, but yeah. Either way, we'll see if we can chase them down, because we are still making progress on them. If they're still going to be battling like this, it definitely isn't over. Especially if they're 3 wide for the lead. As angry as I am, we're going to focus on the thrilling battle they are having. Trading blows, and it isn't over for us. 16 messed up. 19 going wide. We're back into the party. You cannot have an Argle party without the founder and winningest driver and most championships and all of that. Angelo there. Dodge going to full send it. He's going to get into his teammate instead. The 9 sideways. I like how all of the nonsense and we still have a chance here. Oh, man, that got close. I saw my race flash before my eyes right there, man. That was close with the wall. Oh, and they're going to mess it up. Oh, contact from Dodge. 4 wide for the lead. Exiting the hairpin. Dodge doesn't want us winning it. Banana's getting forced through all this. Angelo clear into the lead. They're running wide on exit there into the wall, but that's just going to help him because the anti-wall ride isn't really doing enough for me there. Dodge going to full send into this corner to make sure we don't win. Never mind, he's on the other side of the racetrack that I thought he was. Yeah, no, I think Angelo's got it. Maybe Banana. Yeah, the 2 cars that merged on the white, so you're welcome, you two. Final corners, final lap. Who can get it done, or do they both choke it? Through the zigzags, they're making contact. We choked. Contact, everybody's everywhere, and we're still going to win it anyway after the stupidest series of final corners I've ever seen. Do they have enough draft to catch us? They just handed it to me again. Oh, they could, and their power to stop me won't be enough. We will win in Palau. Angelo and Banana get together. We made a mistake. Dodge piled in. Everybody everywhere. At all times, and they hand it to us on a silver platter. These two gonna fight again. They have a history. Banana fired Angelo after a timed race argument. Yeah. Thanks for brother. Dodge, bro. That whole time you were shoving me. That whole time you were merged behind me, you were shoving me. Anyway, that's going to do it for the race, guys. I barely have fuel, by the way. We're down to 72. But if you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. See you guys on the next one. Goodbye.